When I was a teenager, I had this ideal version of myself in my head of what I would be like when I was in my 20s. You know, there were certain things that I was going to be doing, certain friends I'd have, a certain way I'd look, a certain way I'd feel. I just had a bunch of dreams for my future. And the other day, I was thinking back about all of this, especially to 16-year-old me, and how I thought what 20-year-old me would be like. And as I'm thinking about it, I don't think I am at all what 16-year-old me wanted me to be. But I thought it would be fun to become the version of myself that teenage me thought I would be. And I really think there's no better way to start than to start with my appearance. It's fun, it's superficial, but also changing your appearance just gives you like a brand new confidence boost. And something that was always really important to me when I was a teenager, and still is now, is my hair. So I am going to cut and highlight my hair. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna cut my own hair. My sister's gonna do it. So this is my hair. Honestly, it came out a little bit brassy, so I think I'm going to get some toner to kind of fix it a bit, but it didn't look as bad as it did yesterday. So I thought, since this whole thing is about becoming my dream self that I envisioned when I was a teenager, I would tell you a little bit about how I envisioned myself as a teenager. I guess that only makes sense. So when I was growing up, I never really knew what I wanted to do, but I really wanted to travel. I wanted to live a life of adventure. Adventure was my favorite word. I wanted to go to college, and I didn't know what I wanted to go to college for. I was thinking business, and hospitality was another one. I wanted something that could give me like adventure in my life. Something else that was really important to me was being healthy, and I wanted to lose weight, and I wanted to like get in shape and be fit, and I would do all of those like summer shred workouts and all of that. But right now I'm pretty happy with my body, honestly, but I don't have the abs that I thought I would. Instead of focusing on like working out so much, I think I want to try to cook. I'm going to cook a meal that 16-year-old me would be proud of. Is this possibly the most basic, simple food I could have made? Yes. Yes, it is. And do I care? Not at all. And another thing that was kind of like superficial, but something I really wanted to be able to do was express myself through what I wore. Growing up, I was still like experimenting with my style. I didn't really know how to express myself through my clothing. So I don't really feel like going out and buying new clothes, because like I have enough clothes already. I thought it would be fun to try and make up some new fun outfits. Okay, so I could try to make a ton of new outfits, and if you want to see me make a ton of new outfits, I do have a video I posted about that. I made 25 new outfits, and I think they're all amazing. But right now, I want to try to make an outfit that's just really, really good and something I want to wear tomorrow. Because I tend to gravitate towards making outfits for the summer, which is great, except it's not summer. It's cold out. So let's try to figure out something I can wear tomorrow. Did a lot when I was between ages 10 and 15 was I journaled. I journaled a lot. I thought, what better way to figure out what I thought I would be like when I was a teen than to go back and read my old diary entries. So let's start with this one. This one starts when I am 13, I think. So this is my second journal number 2. So pretty soon into this, I think I am, 13 years old, and what I really wanted to do, apparently, was make a giant quote book because I love quotes so much, and I still really do. So something I can do is make a quote book, a book dedicated to quotes I love. Okay, so I have this book. I decided I was going to turn this into my quote book. And I do already have like some quotes in here. I have a pen, I have a Sharpie, I have some fun highlighters, Post-it notes, notebooks and markers and colored pencils. So nothing too fancy. I would love to like make this look super cute someday, but I'm working with what I have right now. And right now I am going onto my Pinterest to go to my quotes board. Maybe I should have a page dedicated to a certain theme. So I could do, how about I do one about creativity or things that inspire me. I realized I want to do it about dreaming and chasing your dreams and going after what you want in life. And the quote that made me want to do this was Atticus's quote, which is, "Chase your stars, fool. Life is short." So it ended up being more space themed, but I really like how it turned out. So yeah, I think this is gonna be my new quote book. Oh, I wrote my bucket list in here for 2018. Yes, this journal spanned 3 years of my life. One of the things was to get my license. I did get my driver's license. So on August 2nd, 2018, I put that I think it would be fun to be a social media influencer. I was 16 when I wrote that. I'll take 3 little classes of like how to monetize your YouTube channel, how to start on YouTube, how to grow on YouTube. And then in this one, the very first entry, okay, the very first entry in this one, and I said, this might sound really stupid, but my Pinterest is at 147 followers. And right after that, I put, I would love to be a YouTuber, but I just don't know how to start. People say to just start uploading, but I actually want my first video to be good. Man, I feel like I'm just like foreshadowing. Oh man, what else did I put? I said I really want to take a photography class. I did take one. I wasn't good. I didn't understand how to use the camera very well. It's so cool because just kind of like throughout all of my diaries, as soon as I discovered YouTube and social media, I wanted to do it. I wanted to make videos. And I guess that was just kind of like one of those things that did stick with me, and like I wouldn't call myself a YouTuber at all, but I do make videos and it's a hobby and it's really fun. I'm in a social media degree, like, so I'm just gonna keep working towards my goals for YouTube, I guess, and I will show you what some of those goals are and what I've reached so far. So for 2022, on my vision board, I put YouTube as one of my New Year's resolutions. On there, I made a checklist. So by the end of the year, I wanted to post 100 videos on YouTube. And the reason I want to do this is so I can get to that monetization requirements. 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. And I am very far from that, but honestly, I'm made more progress than I ever thought I would. So I am currently at 24 videos, which means I can check off another box. That's amazing, but I am slowly creeping towards my goals. And I'm also currently at 56 subscribers, which makes me so happy. I remember I couldn't even get over 10 for the first while. So hopefully that means something's working, and hopefully it just kind of continues on this path of me slowly growing. I have a video that's slowly starting to take off more than my other ones. So I'm growing very slowly, but I am growing. I want to continue working towards my goals, so I am going to be editing and scripting some videos. So I am currently editing a video. If you hear a humming, and that is my laptop overheating, but I'm editing the snack cart video that already went up. But I decided to pull up my YouTube Creator Studio, and I posted a video yesterday. It was, watch this if your life is boring. It's doing better than I thought. My views are at an all-time high. I gained more subscribers than I ever had before from a single video. The feedback is all really good. So here are my analytics. So right here is when I posted the video that went live yesterday, and as you can see, almost every hour I've gotten at least 1 view, which is awesome. And this is kind of what it looked like the day before. I am now at 69 subscribers. I gained 9 in a day, which is a lot for me. You can see my views have definitely shot up. It looks like I was getting between 20 and 40 views every day, and yesterday it spiked to 78. Watch time spiked, and subscribers spiked. But yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of exciting to see progress. This just kind of took off, and this might just be a one-time thing, but I'm hoping maybe this is a sign that my channel is gonna grow a little bit. Oh, something else I'm very happy about is one video I posted finally reached 500 views. That is the most viewed video on my channel. I was just very happy it got to 500. Yeah, if you are supporting my channel, thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching my videos and commenting. I really, truly appreciate it. It means so much to me, and it does show that people do care about what I'm doing. And if you're not subscribed and you would like to be, help a girl out. If you are enjoying this video, you might as well subscribe. So I also have just like a few other things I want to do, I guess. So journaling was something that I love to do, and I thought it's time to get back into it. It's time to start journaling again. So I want to journal. This is my current journal. It has this like little stars and compasses on it, and then this strap you just wrap around it to keep it closed. I really like this. The pages in it are, I guess, worn is the best way I would describe it. Like, you probably can't tell, but it's not just like printer paper. My last journal entry was on April 21st, 2021. You're never gonna guess what this last journal entry is. I said, so I want to start a YouTube channel, but I don't know what I'd post. I wanted to make videos since I was like 15. I do not remember writing this at all. I know I want to make it unique, like shoot and edit like surreal art or something, or just show how beautiful life can be. And that is the theme that I want my channel to go in. Life is beautiful, and run with that theme throughout all my videos. But with anything I do, I want it to be artsy and pretty to look at. Oh, and then I wrote down some video ideas. I hit the jackpot with this one. Okay, it's just cool. I was writing about YouTube again. I wonder how many times I've actually journaled about starting a YouTube channel, honestly. I always start my journal entries in the top left-hand corner. I put the date, so I'll put today's date. So what I have journaled about in the past, when I first started journaling, so I would write about my day, and that kind of got boring because I didn't do too much. When I got a little older, I started to journal more about certain thoughts I have. It's less like, on this day I did this, and this day I did this. This is more like, okay, for this entry I want to talk about anxiety, or for this entry I want to talk about seasonal depression, or how happy I am, or school stress. And that's really cool because I can look back and see my thoughts on a certain topic. Since I haven't updated this in a while, I'll talk about how I started YouTube. But first, I want to make some tea. Alright, I wrote a quick, sweet little entry, short, to the point. I should make it a point to start journaling again, because there's just something really nice about writing whatever you want to write and not feeling like you'll be judged, wondering how other people will view you because no one else is gonna read it. Something else I want to do is read. I was a total bookworm when I was little. I loved reading, and I think once I got into high school, it just kind of like, I don't know, went downhill for me. I couldn't enjoy anything because all the reading I was doing was required reading, and I had to write papers on it and stuff, so it kind of just ruined the whole experience of reading for me. Anyway, I want to get into reading, so I'm going to start a book. I decided I was going to start with The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. I actually bought this book last year, or was it 2 years ago? Anyway, I bought this. I never got around to reading it, but I've heard so much about it. Something I love about this is it's used. It feels like a worn-in book, and I really like that. Something I really like about this too is that it's over 500 pages. I have high hopes for this. I'm going to read a little bit, see what I think. First impressions with books, I've never had great luck with because it seems like it takes me a bit to get into most books, but we'll see. I love the first sentence. Oh my gosh. Maybe I'm setting my hopes too high for this, but like I'm already liking it. So I'm only a few pages in. I'm not really gonna like record myself reading the whole book. I love it. I think it's gonna be a good book if she keeps using the same type of language that she is, Erin Morgenstern is using. I'm going on vacation soon, and I think this is a book I want to bring along for that. Maybe read on the plane or read just when I'm there. So we're back to brown hair. Funny story, I toned my hair 3 different times. The first time didn't do anything. It's like I just bleached my hair and that was it. The second toner, which is the one you saw, it like dyed my whole head orange. So then I decided what I was going to do is get a medium blonde toner, put it in my hair so I'd have the highlights, and then go in with like low lights with brown basically. So I put the blonde toner in my hair and I'm washing it out, and the sink is just filling with brown water, which is weird because it's supposed to be blonde. Don't know what happened. My hair is brown. It's a lighter brown for sure, and there are some highlights. Also, I'm sorry about the wind. My family is home and they don't really know I do YouTube, so I am filming outside. If you want to know how to keep your YouTube channel a secret from your family and friends, let me know. But this is my hair. So what I kind of learned throughout this whole experience was that I went into it thinking that I changed a lot. There's nothing similar between 13-year-old me and 20-year-old me, except like my name. But I'm thinking about teenage me, and I realized I really haven't changed at all. I'm definitely more confident. I'm more comfortable expressing myself through the clothes I wear and how I talk and how I act. But what I'm realizing is that I really haven't changed at all. I just kind of grew into myself, which sounds really weird. Like, I'm definitely more confident and that's a change, but I had that confidence in me when I was a teenager, if that makes sense. And now I just kind of grew into it. You know that stage in puberty when you're kind of like tall and lanky, or like for girls, I think they put on like a lot of weight and they're like, why do I look like this? This is weird. And everyone's just like, well, you just have to grow into yourself. I think that's kind of like what it's like with personality and goals in life. You don't really change too much from when you were like a teenager. When I was 15, I dreamed of having a YouTube channel, and at 20 years old, I posted my first video. My dreams never changed. I just grew into myself. I grew into my confidence, and I actually now take initiative to go towards my goals and what I want in life, which is honestly really cool. I'm sure this audio sounds absolutely terrible, so I'm going to stop here. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you want more from my channel. Bye!